Okay, geometry, we're going to finish off chapter 8 with the law of cosines. Um, it's not quite as bad a section as the last one on the law of sines, but it's not a very pretty equation, I would say. Okay, we're not going to prove it this time or calculate it or derive it. I mean, but I'm just gonna write it down for you, and you should probably write this on your note card. Okay. The law of cosines. Well, first of all, let's talk about when you would use this. With sine, remember the law of sines? We could use this if we had side angle, side angle, and angle side. So that worked for the law of sines. The law of cosines is going to work for, let's see, they tell it to you somewhere. It's going to work for the SAS, side angle side, and side is going to be the law of cosines, okay? So that's when you're going to use each one of these. And here's the law of cosines right here. It's kind of ugly. If you had a triangle like this, angle A, angle B, angle C, and then the sides opposite those angles we'll call small a, small b, small c. A squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine A. B squared equal, I just want to make sure that's on the camera, equals a squared plus c squared minus 2 ac cosine b, and c squared equals b squared, or sorry, let me do it alphabetically at least. A squared plus b squared minus 2 a b cosine c. Okay, that's not quite all on camera. All right, I'll pause it right there. You should again write that down. You're gonna have to memorize that or write it down. And I don't know. It's not pretty. But you can look up here and see what it's talking about. This length A, you can figure it out by b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine A. So you would need to know this angle and these two sides. Okay? So anyway, that's the basics of it. And you can use this just to solve. Do you want to just do one? Let's say that we had five and 6, and we knew that this was 40 degrees. Okay? And let's not solve everything. Let's just do side A. So a squared, so we're going to get rid of these ones. So a squared equals b squared, okay? B squared is 5 plus c squared, which was 6, minus 2. B again was 5. C was 6. Times the cosine of A. Cosine of 40 degrees is 0.77. So, give me a moment. Let's do that on the calculator. You do it in your head. I'll use a calculator, okay? All right. Okay. So, we get A squared equals 14.8. And then you got to take the square root of both sides. So, square root of 14.8, 3.85 basically, if we round it. Okay? So, I hope that's enough for you to go on. It's handy. It's just not very, lean and trim, okay? It's kind of a big, god-awful looking equation. That's it for chapter 8, people. So, hope this makes sense, and we'll talk to you in chapter 9.